Hello Hayfield Talks, I am Miss Lynn. I hope that you are all doing well, staying safe and healthy during this time. I'm super excited. I'm going to be bringing you some art projects through videos during this online learning experience. So let's get started. So to make this, I only used 1 cup of flour, a half cup of salt, and a half cup of water. And you can see that it still makes a good amount of this clay. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a clay snail because it's springtime and flowers are blooming in gardens. In a garden, possibly in your own backyard, you might be able to find a garden snail. So I've wrapped my clay up in plastic wrap to keep it moist so it doesn't dry out. So I'm going to take that off. And the first step to making your clay snail is you want to roll your clay into a ball. You want to keep your hands flat. You can roll it between your hands, or you can roll it on the table. Make sure that you keep your palm flat. After you have this ball shape, you're going to roll it into a coil. To do that, put it on the table and you're going to roll it back and forth. It's going to make it more narrow, so I'm going to keep rolling it. Wherever you put your palm, it becomes narrower. So look at how this part has become thinner and the two ends are a little thicker. So I should move my hand over to both sides so that way it rolls evenly. I can also use 2 hands. So this is called a coil. A coil is a long shape. It's a shape that is similar to a worm or a snake. The next step to making a snail, I'm going to wrap the end. Oh, it looks kind of like a cinnamon roll. So this is the shell part of my snail, and I'm going to fold my snail up so it looks like this. Alright, so this is the base of my snail. This is the shell, and this is the top part. If your coil was very long, so I'm going to keep rolling it. If your coil is very long, all you have to do is wrap the end a little bit more. So I'm going to keep wrapping it, and at the end, I'm going to fold it up. It's going to look like this. All right. So snails have 2 eyes and they stick up. So what you're going to do, this is a little bit tricky. You're going to take your thumb and your index finger and you're going to pinch one direction, pinch the other direction. This way, this way. You're going to take the other side and pinch it. We just created 2 tentacles because snail eyes are on top of these tentacles. After that, what I can do is I can add details to my snail. So I'm going to add a face to my snail. You should try to find some tools around your house. You could use a pencil, you could use a pen, you could use a fork. Anything with a point will work. I'm going to use this pen. I'm going to press down. So now there's 2 eyeballs. I'm going to use this pencil to carefully add a smile to my snail so it looks like a friendly garden snail. Oh, it looks kind of cute. It looks kind of like Gary from SpongeBob.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
So there is my friendly smiling snail. And then I still have this whole shell to add some details to. I'm gonna make a pattern. see. A pattern means that it repeats. We learned this when we were making our pinch pots. If you were in kindergarten. Oh, so I have circles. To make this into a pattern, I'm gonna add a different design between the circles. Ooh, I think that looks cool. I'm gonna flip it over. And then same thing, circle, circle, circle. And then lines in between. And now my shell has a pattern. I could also add a pattern over here too. I'm gonna do a different kind of pattern. I think I'll do small dot, bigger dot, small dot, bigger dot. Okay. So this is what my snail looks like from the front, the side, the back, the other side. I've added a pattern. I've added details to the face. So I think it's all done now. I would love to see the artwork that you've created. So if you would like to, please take a photo and email it to me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you had fun while learning. Have a marvelous day, stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun with the rest of your distance learning.